away and it was just a weekend, but I've come back to a fruit bowl that's really past its best. So I've got a few of these little donut peaches and they're not ruined, but they're certainly not appealing. They're a little bit dried, but I don't want to throw them away, and I don't want you to throw away fruit that maybe isn't looking amazing, but you can certainly do something with it. So today what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this into a peach compote. So a compote is really where you just cut up the fruit and you stew it. And once you've got that stewed and cooked effectively, then it can keep in the fridge for ages. You can even freeze it. And then there's all sorts of things that you can do with it. You can either have it with yogurt or with a porridge, turn it into a little crumble or a pie, or really anything, and just eating it on its own is also delicious. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to be making it, and I'm going to make it into a spiced peach compote. So let's get going. So these are quite easy to cut because they're pretty flat and ripe. What I'm going to do again is half again and then twist it until you can remove the stone a little bit more easily. So I would say that if I cut that in half, then you've got sort of small 1-inch chunks. I'm going to do that with all of them, and then we're going to pop them into a saucepan and start cooking them slowly. So they're all cut up. There's one that I'm not happy about, so I don't mind wasting that one because that one isn't quite going to work. Now, what I want to do is add some flavouring. So I'm going to add a couple of star anise. Make sure they're large, because if they're not, they're going to get lost in the sauce and then somebody's going to get a mouthful of it. It's a little bit woody, but it adds a fantastic flavour. So I'm going to pop those two in. I count them in and then I'll count them out. And then I'm also going to add some cinnamon. So cinnamon is a sweet spice and it really can add a lot of flavour. I like to use a Ceylon cinnamon. It's what we call the true cinnamon, so it's really very nice quality, very nice flavour. I'll put a link up with this video where I buy them from, or you can head on to my website under products, and I've got a few of my favourite things there, so you'll find the link to this one. But just half a teaspoon for a little bit of flavour. And then I'm literally going to pop that on, no water, nothing, because I think the liquid from the peaches themselves is going to be enough. I don't want it too liquidy, I want it to hold its shape and not be too sloppy. So I'm going to cook that on a very low heat for around 15 minutes. So I'll come back and show you how that's looking. And it's ready. So I'm just going to pop a little bit in there, avoiding the star anise. And it's going to work really well with some lovely yogurt. Absolutely delicious. Such an easy one for breakfast, a snack, take to the office with you, and you don't get to waste your fruit. So head over to my website, you'll find the recipe there, and also some of the ingredients are going to be linked as well. I hope you enjoy it.